Right, let us go through the door and either end the game or get loads of puzzles. What's this other door? Oh, we can't go through. Cutscene. Oh no!
Hold it right there. Come on. Father Gregor will want...
Take that! Oh, no, what have I done?
It's all right, Archie. You haven't killed him. He's just knocked out.
Who cares about him? That was my last bottle of 85.
Well, thanks for the rescue. What are you doing down here?
My secret stash, old boy.
You mean the Pope's cellar?
Well, somebody's got to help the old boy finish it off. What?
George, we must get going. The service will start any minute.
Nice bumping into you, Gary, me old boy. Time I was off, too. Gotta start a new chapter in the old book.
Come on, Anna Maria. Let's find Nico.
Let's find Nico. Puzzle! Puzzle, 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 puzzle.
Holy crosses? Puzzles?
Just like we had in Istanbul.
I don't even know. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? Right, so this will be... Oh, this is probably the first manuscript one, isn't it? I think, because that's not relevant. Okay, right. Never mind. So... So if I go move the first one... Oh, this is rotating it. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Like, are they going where they're pointed? Like, is there something there? I thought that we were actually moving them to spaces, but no, we're rotating. Bounce. I don't know. This is the problem with the last puzzle, is there is no insight into what I'm meant to do with this, other than here is a thing. So that goes down, that goes right. So both of these are pointing here. Both of these are pointing out. So maybe 3 is meant to also be pointing out. So that they're kind of matched, like that. Like, that should click in if I'm done, but it won't. That's pointing that way. But that doesn't mean that should point. Maybe... So these aren't matched, okay. So maybe these two are opposite. This second one. Wait, nothing points to that one. Nothing can point to that one. So that would go down here. But to do that, there can't be something pointing at both of these. Because if it went down, down, up, then it gets... And I went down here, that goes off. So it doesn't go anywhere. I don't think this is right, though. Down, right. Oh! Oh! Down, right, right, up. Okay. Up. No, that's wrong. I was like, oh, alright, it's a simple movement pattern. But the problem is there wouldn't be a movement pattern here because we haven't got anything. So we've got empty 3s along here. Is that somehow relevant? Imply that one was there. Because that's the one between them. So that one's up, and that one's upright, that one's down right, that one's left, that one's upright, left, down right. So that was 1, so that'd be 1, well, right, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. So that's a pattern of 3s. This is a pattern of 1s. So this would imply pattern of 2s, because it's going 1 backwards. So actually, maybe that's meant to be 2. And actually, if you go 3 again, it's 1, 2, 3, so that's down. So actually, by that logic, this is what it should be. But it's not right, is it? Oh, and at least it's the correct image. Is there anything around here that gives a clue as to what we're meant to do with this? Can you give me a hint? Hint me!
I'm so sorry I wasn't straight with you before, George.
Right, no, you're not going to give me a hint. Hint me! I need a hint, game. Right, so this is wrong. So it's not about what should go here and based here. And then moving it like that. Is there anything on the manuscript that will be useful? First, the pathway, something to do with humanity. Portrait. Oh, I get it. I get it. Here it is. So down, bottom right, across. So this should be bottom right. This should be, yes. This forms like this angle. So that's so it's the exact opposite of where it is there. It's following the. Oh, so this one is actually on the manuscript. Ignore me. Ignore me. But that's the manuscript. See, down, bottom right, across, like that. Down, right, across. Unless it's no. Unless it's meant to be that way, because that's when he's carrying it. I think this is when he's come off the cross, isn't it?
3 images of Jesus with the cross, carrying, putting it down, and the actual crucifixion.
Which means that it should be. We should slide these along, but I think these are the right pattern. I just don't know exactly what the order is. So we'll go round and round. So I assume it's carrying. Actually, if I... No, you can't right-click them to put them back in a certain direction. That's annoying. So try putting... Well, if we try putting it down and then being on the cross... Because I assume he's put it down and he's about to be nailed to it, rather than being pulled from it. So that one's there. So that doesn't open. That will probably automatically open. So I've got to assume then that these are the other way round, and he's being taken off the cross. That's my logic. Although it might not be. There might be some other clue. There might be a clue back in the other room that I've missed. There's another clue that I've missed. Okay. But it seems like that's the logical... Hello.
The door is very locked.
And I'm out of C4. No. And these are all the weird bits of stuff that makes no sense. Right, so... Okay, right, so all we have is this manuscript that isn't in any way conducive to solving this puzzle. Alright, so we've got... Carrying, it's down, and he's on the cross. Okay, with his head up, it just kind of makes sense that this is... So this one, I think, is first. But I think we've tried both of them, both ways around from that. So maybe it's not first. Maybe we're going top to bottom? I don't know. So it's... This one is going right. I wish there were a way just to kind of click on a point and go, here, this way round. Or drag it or something, but no. No, I want to... Oh, no, I've got to go all the way around again. I wasn't thinking properly. Because like this, I want to go one backwards, but it won't let me. So we want this to go there. We want you to go to the carrying, so that's the bottom right. And the third one we want straight down. There's a gap, and that's one thing that's kind of bugging me. Because the gap seems to imply that it was the first one I tried. But it's not the first one I tried, because I've already tried that one. Unless it is the first one I tried. Which is that. And then this goes all the way around again. And then I have to leave to activate the door. But you'd think you'd make it clear if you've solved the puzzle. Especially with the fact you can't open this door. Help me.
I'm so sorry I wasn't straight.
I don't
with you
care,
before.
just help me with this puzzle. Actually, can you decode this? Shrug.
I've got no reason to try that.
It might give you a clue. Hit it with the golf club. Right, so none of the... That seems to make any sense. Unless that's saying it's not one of these... None of these are one of these three. And it's one of these four going round. So these four are basically these four. Well, that's fun. No, it's 5. There's 5 possibilities, isn't there? Great. Is there anything here? Arca Magna. No, that's First Ianum Humanitas. Like, I'm sure that's meant to be... Well, maybe it's just not part of the clue. No.
The fourth. The Master shall show the way through the warmth of his heart.
There should be, you would think, some clue to this that I've missed. Hang on. I'll be right back. And we're back. Right. Okay, so we've got this, and still not entirely sure what we're doing with that, because it's not that there's a... I mean, probably what would be really useful is knowing what these three were, because there's 3... There's 3 there in a diagonal pattern. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a note of this, aren't I? Right, there's 3 there in a diagonal pattern. Yay. So how does this work? So how would this work? So the brilliant thing with having running bits of paper on your desk. So that's there. That's bottom right. That one's going across. So let's see what it's here. So that is what I thought would go on the bottom. That's what I was saying it was, because of the way these line up. Then you've got that one, and again that fits. So they are going in their pattern, aren't they? No, they're not. Oh dear, I've got no, this isn't what I thought it was at all. So that's down, that one's bottom right, that one's going across, and that one's going up. So that means it is ticking round, which I think is what I thought should go there. Okay. Now this one is down, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 goes here, and then 1, 2, 3 goes down here. So that's right. So if these are if this goes here, and it's right, so it's not this one, so it can't be that it's that, because it's the same as here. Because it's the same one here, so it can't be down here. So we need to move the second one on. But I don't know where it's supposed to go. So we've got to work that one out. Oh. This is 1 back, and these are 3 back, so there should be 2 back. So if that's there, then that one should go there. Because then it's 2 to the diagonal one we had before. Right. Okay, I think that makes sense. So then we go 2 back again, so that's 1, 2. So this one needs to point up. Point up. And then it goes this way. So this one needs to go the exact up. No, not up. Oh, no. No, not up. What am I talking about? These should all be diagonal because they're going in even number and these are hexagons. Right, so this one needs to go the other way from that, up and left. Oops.
Well done, George.
We're not there yet.
Yay, puzzles, puzzle.
Oh, George, you find a way across.
Whoa.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Close call.
Oh, I need to know the rules. Rules. Right. Okay, I'm going to have to make a note of these.
The second, the battling armies ensure strict rules that they respect. No Malmuk can follow Templar or Hospitaller. Of lowly breed, Malmuk must follow Turk to escape the assassin. Sidestep to right. Templar and assassin must never follow the other. Always move forward and never back.
Go right. Templar doesn't follow assassin. Right, okay. So, okay, I get it. So we can't start on this one, because if we were to start this one, we'd have to go to... Right, and you never go back. Oh, let's make a note of that. Never back.